We wish we'd known these things before visiting the Terracotta Warriors in Xi'An, China. If you're heading to China, then a visit to the Emperor's Mausoleum to see the world's famous Terracotta Warriors is a must. Here's our top tips to make sure you get the most out of your visit. Our first tip is to book a guided tour. We decided to do an audio guide, which was good, but we would have had a much more informative experience if we had had a local explaining the history to us. We'd recommend booking a tour online through either Klook or trip.com. See our profile for discount codes. You'll also want to arrive as early as possible because it gets busy. And when we say busy, we mean unbelievably busy. In some cases, you can barely move because it's that crowded. So arriving as soon as it opens is your best bet to avoid the crowds. If you go out of peak season, you'll also be more likely to avoid the crowds. But bear in mind that this is one of China's most important tourist spots, so it's always going to have a lot of local and foreign tourists each day. Finally, if you're budget backpacking like us, you might be tempted to get the local bus. However, we wouldn't recommend this as the bus was crowded and looked extremely uncomfortable. Also, the Terracotta Army is around an hour from the centre of Xi'An. We instead opted to get a taxi, and in the grand scheme of things, it really wasn't that expensive. But if you book a guided tour, the chances are you'll get transport included too, which is an added bonus. If you have any more questions about visiting the Terracotta Warriors, then let us know in the comments below.